baby. It's AA slash Jaquay. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Happy holidays to everybody. It's been fun, rough, but a blessing week, never to say the less. But anyway, I want to say this. And my birthday is next Thursday, by the way. God, time flying. But anyway, my focus is on December 31st, which is my mom's birthday. I got a great presentation. But anyway, I'll say that for a later date. But look, so I know everybody talking about this Lane Kiffin situation. In my opinion, I understand both sides. This is my opinion. Having seen this in real life in front of me, and actually been through this before, but something different. Okay, so number one, it's not a Lane Kiffin problem. It's a college football problem, in my opinion. But this is, I feel for the players. I feel for the kids. Coaches leave all the time. They've been doing this way before the kids will start transferring. That's number one. Number two, that's like you in a relationship with a woman or a guy, whatever. You're in a relationship with anybody, right? And you're on the verge of getting engaged. You know, the person ended up being married before, and you like, okay, man, we finally getting there. And all of a sudden, you end up meeting somebody new, and then it's like, well, dude, first off, this is my thing. Why would I take a person who left somebody and they said, well, nah, he ain't gonna do it to me. That's like you take a certain person's vehicle, and then you get over there and start hanging with them. They're gonna say, well, oh, he stole it from there. He ain't gonna do it for me. He done already showed you, or they already showed you they did it 4 or 5 times. And that's the thing. Why would I take somebody in that just left them hanging? And sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes we don't know what we got, man. For real, for real. You got people that man, let me tell you something. You got people that would just be happy of going to work, come home type deal. Ain't no worries. Like, okay, man, we good. You know, make sure the gas in the car good. You cash out them every now and then. Everything's successful. But then when you go to other places, see, let me tell you something about me real quick. Let's put me in it, for example. I've been caring for a mother with kids since I was 23 years old, right? Whether it was the Scorpio, whether it was the African, whether it was the Philippine, whether it's Queen from Texas, right? Let's say, for example, the Scorpio. Everything's simple, everything cool, you know. A lot of stuff comes with it though. It's like, all right, cool. I'm successful over there. I go to the African, man, it's a little different. The culture different, the language start to be different. Man, you got to pick up that stuff real fast. It's like, cool. But then when I get to the Philippines, oh, snap. Now, the bar that got so high, it's like, oh, snap. So now I got to realize, okay, cool. It ain't like it was when I was with the Philippines, with the African, or when I was supporting the Scorpio, it's another different. Then you meet Queen from Texas, it's like, oh, okay. Now, everything is genuine, everything's successful, everything's in the middle between. Yeah, you're going to have arguments here and there, but it's still a blessing because you got to know what you got, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Mrs. Happy. They're like, bro, we 11-1. We ain't been, you know what I'm saying? We got a chance to go to the playoffs. We in the playoff contention. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in there. And it's like the same thing. You out here doing, you know, the woman is doing all the housework, and you over here flirting around with different places. And it's like, dude, you got to know what you got when you got it. Yes, I get it's a better opportunity, but they just showed you, they just fired a guy that had a winning record. In his first year, he did take LSU to SC championship game, but he fired him. That's like when you're in a relationship, you better be happy with what you got, because guess what? When you go to other places, man, shoot, you got to come in right away. I would know, because caring for a mother with kids, you got to come in right away. And if you don't come in right away, right offhand, but the same way you got there, they're going to let you go. And see, me, is a flip side of that, saying, well, if I'm that person, I'm like, dude, why would I bring somebody in and I seen what they did? They left them high and dry. Imagine what they would do to you. Oh, no, they ain't going to do that to me. Well, guess what? You never know. If they done did it 4 or 5 different places, who's saying they're not going to do it to you? That's why I say, man, be happy with what y'all got and cherish every moment, because that's why I went over here. I love University of Georgia. I root for A&M. I just started root for A&M, by the way. I don't know how many times I got to keep repeating that, but I had to. You don't got to explain stuff. I know I don't. But no, seriously. Be happy with what you got while it's there. Because sometimes when you go somewhere new, see, I heard people say, well, hey, you did it. Well, guess what? My situation was a little different because I knew what comes with it. You see, when I came for the Scorpio, man, I knew what comes with it. when I became for the African, I had to figure that out, but I learned on the fly. They were fun. When I got to with the Philippines, okay, so now you meet this a new person. We meet new people every day and be successful with different people. Not everybody got it like that. Sometimes you got people that will set you back. Just set the program back for years. So at the end of the day, man, college football got to figure this stuff out, because if not, you're going to start seeing this left and right. Because now you're going to have a team that's undefeated. Suppose Ole Miss was undefeated and got to play Georgia and or Alabama SEC championship game. You going to leave them then? Or would you wait till the season be over with? Now they're going to, they say, well, hey, they fired coaches in the middle of the season and then they leave us high and dry. So, you know what I'm saying? See, me, I wasn't firing anybody until the end of the season. That's just me. Because I feel for them. Now you got to do something drastic, like assault, or, you know what I'm saying, do something crazy. But me, nah, man. But you see this all the time. They do it in relations. They do it everywhere. You know, you get people to leave you. You think you got a great husband or a great wife with your girl, whatever, or whatever. Next thing you know, you see them out here with this person. But I thought we had something. So, at the end of the day, man, you know, I tell people all the time, man, be happy with what you got, because sometimes you'll see what it's like at other places, especially when governor gets involved. LSU. So with that being said, man, everybody have a blessed, successful day, and just be happy with what you got that's in front of you. Giggle. Somebody light me up. Boom. I normally say Queen light me up, but yeah.